I'm never going to villainize Cynthia Erivo for being Nigerian and British. That's not the point. The point is what Amanda Seales just said in her Surrounded video. The cultural experience of Black Americans is specific, even among people she knows. Amanda made it plain that people like Cynthia Erivo can't really internalize the depth of that specificity because Blackness is not monolithic. I think people don't understand what these words be meaning and just be professing them, but I digress. The irony, though, is that as a Black woman who comes from indigenous African cultures, Cynthia should know, she should revere that humanity in all its distinctions. But her track record shows a different pattern. She often says things before she thinks, and when people critique, she hears it as an attack instead of an invitation. Folks aren't trying to tear her down. They're trying to connect, but she don't really give people that space. I don't mean no harm, and she don't have to. And I also just want to say that's not a question of talent. That's a question of accessibility on a soul level. See, nobody denies the girl is skillful. She's a thespian. I would even say that she's a savant. She's a powerhouse vocalist. She can act, she can sing, she can embody some roles, okay? But being chosen for a role doesn't mean audiences are going to accept it. And I woke up to this morning hearing almost a dozen Black female American voices. Mind you, some of them were attacking her Britishness or her Nigerianness. As I said before, I'm not here to do that, okay? But I'm going to say this, being chosen for a role doesn't mean audiences are going to accept it. That's where humility really has to come in. And honestly, the only voices Homegirl really seemed to be listening to are the ones in her camp who keep saying yes to things. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Chaka Khan, Shaka, Shantae, Rolanda, Monique, Unique, Delante, Manana, Khan, Senior, Esquire, the Doll of Dolls. I love it. Girl. Shaka is Chi-Town funk. Oh, okay. I don't mean no harm. There is I'm not going to do her voice. Here's what I'm going to say. She's a Black American, Chaka Khan, okay? And she's Black American womanhood in all of its chaos and that divinity. It's a specific thread. She lives as the embodiment of Chicago soul funk. And we got a whole generation of talented Black American women that can do that justice. Jennifer Hudson, Fantasia Barrino, Jazmine Sullivan, Andra Day, Keke Palmer from Chicago, Dominique Fishback. Hell, let Quenlin Blackwell play her at the beginning. Give that girl something to do. We got a lot of women to do this that are from this country. So no. And here's the thing. I don't want to be a hypocrite. What I'm saying is that the specificity needs to fit the role. Cynthia Jafar Jackson is playing Michael Jackson. No one else can do that. No one else on this planet would be able to do what Jafar Jackson has signed up to do. Cynthia should not be playing Chaka Khan, y'all. Get somebody else to do it, as the woman said in the meme, which is gospel, okay, in this case. Because representation is not just about having a black face on a screen. It's about honoring the culture behind that face. I'm going to say this and I'm going to go because I hate to try to come immodestly to any of you all as I'm in my bed, right? But by 2045, America is going to look completely different. And the people of color in that generation, they're going to have a specific identity of self. We have to be the ones right now molding that for everyone's benefit. And I'm out.